to just focus and chant Krishna's names. There's so many duties to do in life, and they keep increasing, or they never decrease, actually. Every phase of life, there's something to do other than chant. And I say, okay, I'll chant later. So really, sadhana bhakti means I plant my flag and I say, this is the most important thing. Everything else can work around this. And just from that, all other opportunities will grow in our lives, because as Caitanya Mahāprabhu says, Shreya Kairava Chandri Kavitaranam. If you chant Hare Kṛṣṇa, then the lotus of good fortune opens in your life. Otherwise not. On the way here, we saw a sign that said, expect delays. And I looked up the word delay. It means to prevent somebody from leaving. If you're swimming underwater and you have a microphone open, please close it. Delay means you can't go. It comes from a French word. So we've been delayed here. You go to the airport, if you don't have the right visa, they'll delay you. They put you in some very sterile room, and you have to sit around doing nothing, waiting for them to give you your permission to leave. So somehow or other, we got caught in this very sterile environment, the material world. But Lord Caitanya Mahāprabhu was so kind, he gave us a visa. He said, you can leave now. And so those who know this, take the time to chant Hare Kṛṣṇa with no delay. Don't put it off to any other time. So congratulations to all who have joined the Japa Circle today. It's the most beneficial of all activities, the most highly recommended of all the 64 items of devotional service. If you do this one with attention and just practice touching the holy name with your heart every time you chant, then all opportunities will come, and an opening directly to the spiritual world, including a ride on the airplane, because mostly people get a ride on a Vaikuntha airplane, will become available by chanting. Does that sound favorable? All right, let's try. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna. Have you ever been so depressed that you felt like your life was worthless? Have you ever been confused because you had too many options in life and you weren't sure which one to take? Or have you ever had a reversal in your life? Everything was going well, but then everything just turned around and everything was going against you. Any of those three categories? One or more? All three? Okay, I have a solution for you. First of all, we have the example of Valmiki Muni. He was so depressed when Narada Muni came to him and told him, here, I have the solution for you, chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. He said, I can't do it. I'm too depressed. My life is useless. I've been a hunter. I'm worthless. And so Narada Muni thought it was so important that he chant Hare Kṛṣṇa that he devised a means. And he said, okay, you chant death. Mara, 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 Rama, Rama, Rama. And so Valmiki he was rectified just by chanting. But look at the impetus of Narada Muni. It's so important, you have to chant. And then look at Tapana Mishra. Tapana Mishra, TM, means too many books. Too many. He had so many, he was a scholar, he read everything, and it all seemed to contradict. He wasn't sure what to do in life. Then he met Lord Caitanya Mahāprabhu in East Bengal. And he saw in a dream that he was going to meet him, and then he actually met him. And he said, what should I do? What did Caitanya Mahāprabhu tell him? Chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. That's the solution. And then we have Subhuti Roy. He had a reversal in life. He used to be CEO, and then one of his employees became the CEO. An employee's wife said, he mistreated you, you should kill him. It's the way things were at that time. And he said, I can't kill him, but I can ruin his career. So he went about ruining his career, and he was an outcast. So he wasn't sure what to do. It just came out of nowhere. He got a reversal of fortune. So he met Lord Caitanya Mahāprabhu and said, my career's ruined. Pretty much my life's ruined. What should I do? What did Caitanya Mahāprabhu say? Chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. So it's the solution to everything. Whether you have a great reversal in life, whether you're so depressed, you feel like you might as well just drown yourself, don't do that. And if you get confused because you heard too many things on the internet, what's the solution? Correct. So let's chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. Gaur Premanand. Hare Kṛṣṇa. There sure are a lot of complexities in life, don't you think? Two people do. When all else fails and everything else will, chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. So what if you have the worst job in the universe? Or what if you're not sure if you should stay in one place or move to another place? And how about if you got really bad advice and then, worse still, you acted upon it? Any of those things ever cross your path? One or more? More? More than one? Worst job ever, got bad advice and you acted upon it, or you're not sure if you should stay or go. So the solution, chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. The worst job in the universe, the prostitute who was deployed to dissuade Haridāsa Ṭhākura from chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa. She had the worst job ever. And then when she realized that she did, what was the advice that Haridāsa gave her? Correct. 10. How about Kūrma Brahma? He wasn't sure, should I stay here or should I go with the sannyāsī? And what did Caitanya Mahāprabhu tell him? Stay and chant Hare Kṛṣṇa and teach everybody else to chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. And what about Magrari? Did he get bad advice? What was the advice his father gave him? Half kill animals. Don't kill them all the way. Just half kill them and let them writhe in pain. Was that the worst advice that any father's ever given a son? Say yes. When Narada Muni met him, what did he tell him to do? Chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. So if you got any complexities in life because of bad association, bad advice, just bad karma, everything can be overcome by chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa. Gaur Premanande Haribo. We have 1 minute for any reflections. But you better go fast. Okay.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for the amazing japa session. I really like the when in the start you said all opportunities will come by just chanting Hare Kṛṣṇa, and also the point about Valmiki that even if you feel worthless, still just chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. So I like both.
Haribo. Quick. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Yes, I like also the point that you mentioned in the beginning that before doing anything, just put the flag there and just say that's number one thing to do, chant Hare Krishna, and everything will come around that.
Put it in number one place. Everything else will conform around that. Haribo. Can we get 2 more? Unamas? Yes. Someone can do a calculation how much time we spend.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Yeah.
As a child, I used to always wonder how Naimisaranya would be. when there were thousands of rishis assembled in praise of the Lord, every time I come to the japa circle in the morning, I feel like I have a slight taste of the flavor of that. So thank you for organizing this.
Haribo. Okay, one more. Sukeshri for the close.
I just was wanting to reiterate what Vaiśeṣika Mataji mentioned, that when you chant in the morning, your mind is so focused in everything else that you do the whole day, and you will have extra time in the day that you can do extra things. But when you don't finish your rounds, then your mind is everywhere, and then you'll just feel that you couldn't do what you're supposed to do on a regular basis also.
Haribo. Remember, when all else fails, and it will, chant Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande Haribo. Vancha Kalpadurishta Kripasinabhe Vacha Patitanam